Hi there, my name is Aaron Short and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're looking at a wireless microphone from FIFINE Technology. They were good enough to send this to me, so I did not pay for this, although I have bought one in the past. Interesting story actually, a venue I work with needed a wireless microphone and I sent them a link to the Shure systems, which are around $400 or $500, and they said no way. Someone in the forum actually found this and mentioned how good it was for $30. I said to them, oh, give it a shot. You know, what you got to lose? Worked great. They've been using it for the last 12 months. So now I have this one for myself, which is awesome. Let's look at it. The packaging is very nice, very Apple-like, right? Even this kind of logo here. Really nice, yeah, nice quality box. You might not think that's important, but presentation is important, right? And it's well protected. And you can keep it in this as well to look after it, because there's no case for it. And then the microphone looks like this. So it's quite big. Nice quality, good, feels solid, good build, you know, again, for the price. I keep saying for the price, but no, it feels quality. It's bigger than a regular mic because it has the wireless things inside and the batteries. It takes 2 AA batteries in this mic here. See that? And then we'll check out the transmitter. Now this is plastic, feels a bit cheaper, I will say. This uses 2 AAA batteries. The good thing about it being plastic is that it's very light. So if it's hanging off an amp, you know, the input jack or a mixer or something, it's not going to put any pressure on the jack. I think that's important. It's just got the antenna here and the on-off button here. And it's not XLR like most microphones. It's actually a 1/4 inch jack. So that's worth knowing as well. Okay, let's go over to the website and check it out. So, the FIFINE. I'm not sure if it's FIFINE or FIFINE. I'm assuming it's FIFINE. Apologies if I'm wrong. Powerful wireless signal up to 80 feet range with clarity. Very nice, good to know, right? Like I said, I know the venue's been using this for speeches, so I know it works well because they haven't told me otherwise. And I've heard it myself as well. They seem to make other wireless systems too, but this is the handheld mic. You can see a guy here talking. Let's check the reviews. I think that's always very important on Amazon. 3.9 out of 5 stars, so that's good. Oh, there's a couple of bad reviews there. But you know, like I always say, wireless systems are, even the most expensive wireless system can have a problem. I would say the fact this has overall excellent reviews makes it excellent. And in my experience so far, like I said, and the venue I've been working with, no problems. So I'm happy to report that. What I really want to do is plug it in and show it to you. Because this apartment with all the wireless in the room, the building, my neighbors, routers and Wi-Fi, this is the place to test Wi-Fi. This is where several Wi-Fi devices I've tested have fallen down. So if it works here, we should be good. So let's plug this in and check out the sound. Okay, so we're back again. This is the microphone you're hearing now. This microphone is turned off. It's not really fair to compare these two microphones, simply because this one is very expensive and this one is very cheap. I mean, $29.99 for any microphone is cheap, and a wireless microphone, are you kidding me? I never even knew these kind of things existed for this kind of price. Now, as you can hear, it sounds like it's lacking some of the high-end treble. Now, this is going straight into my interface, so we could go in there with EQ and add that back in. But the signal is pretty hot. I've got the gain about 12 o'clock right now. We'll see if we get any dropouts. I'm slightly too hot on the mixer. But yeah, why would I use something like this? Well, as a gigging musician, what happens is you often play a party or a wedding where they want to do a speech. You often give them like an XLR cable with a microphone on it. And what do? Well, the first thing they do is they use your microphone, which if you see my video on cleaning mics is not a good idea. And second of all, they'll walk over so far that the microphone cable pulls your whole system over. So it's better to give them something like this, where it doesn't really matter where they walk to or what they do to it, to be blunt. And you know, for talking, as you can hear, this is fine. It does the job. And we can boost those trebles to get the clarity back. The most important thing with this is that you don't get any dropouts. Okay. Now, also, if you're doing informal sing nights, karaoke's, or if you want someone to sing with you at a gig just for one song, this would be great as well. But again, very cheap. Doesn't matter if you lose it or break it. Let's be honest, you know. Now, would I use this to sing at my gigs? Probably not. Now, why is that? Well, as you can hear, it lacks clarity. I'm having to get right on top of the microphone, and it's got some of those boop, 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 kind of plosive things going on. So it's not ideal. But you know, that's not really fair for me to say because my favorite microphone is the Sennheiser E935, and if I want to make it wireless, I use a $300 system from Sennheiser to do that. So comparing a $29.99 microphone from this to a $400, $1,000 systems, that's completely not fair. This thing is really impressive because it's working, and it's a great thing just to have, right? It's just great to have a wireless mic in your gig bag. Worst come to worst, if you forgot your own mic or something, you could use this, right? You could get through the gig. So it's a backup microphone and it's a spare microphone to give those karaoke singers. Hey mate, can I sing Mustang Sally with you? I'm a really good singer, I am. Oh well, if you're a good singer, why do you want to sing? Why would I want you to sing? Because you'll make me look bad. Oh, go on, mate. Let me sing a song. All right, Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. And all their friends clap them and not you. Anyway, yes, as you can hear, my voice is deep, so maybe a female singer would suit this mic more. The thing about microphones is, when you're a singer, you want to find a mic that complements your voice. Because my voice is low, and I don't often have a mixer at my gigs, I go straight into a pedal, into a PA. I like that Sennheiser E935 because it has kind of a toppy sound, so it balances out without any EQ. This mic could be EQ'd. Remember, anything can be EQ'd. Anything can, so that's fine. So yeah, it works well. Let's switch back to the other microphone. Okay, back again on this one. You hear the clarity in that? This is a condenser mic, a very expensive recording condenser mic. You cannot compare. Okay, this is a dynamic mic as well, so it has less of a pickup pattern, and less highs will also help it not feed back, of course, which is a good thing. So all in all, for $29.99, this thing, I recommend you get this and you leave it in your gig bag as a spare mic, a karaoke mic, and most importantly, a speeches mic. This is better than giving them your mic, having them use it, and having them walk around with a cable, right? Now, if you're... Remember I said before, wireless can be tricky. Any system can fall down. If you have a lot of wireless stuff around, if you try this, it doesn't work, I do recommend buying just a microphone and using something like the Sennheiser, and it's also rechargeable. So in the long run, you'll save money on batteries. If you want to be wireless all the time, get yourself a great professional mic. Get yourself the Sennheiser system, the XSWD system, rechargeable, save your batteries, save the environment. If you need a mic in your bag for a speech once or twice a year, or that occasional karaoke singer that will not leave you alone, this is the one to get, because it's $30 and it's just a great thing to have, and you can just have the batteries in your bag and throw them in there and use it. So would I perform with this? Probably not. Would I buy one of these? Definitely. I would buy it and I'd keep it in the gig bag, and I recommend that you do too. Okay, so if you have an experience with this, let me know. Remember, buy from somewhere like Amazon that has that return policy, especially in the US. The reason is because wireless is very unpredictable, and you need to buy this and just test it out in the places you tend to regularly play at. Obviously, you can't do it with every venue. You might get a new venue, but I would always test any wireless system in the situations you're going to use it, and not during a big performance. Okay, so bear that in mind. One more thing about this, it does have an LCD screen, which is kind of cool, and it tells you if the battery is low, so that's handy. Also, the thing paired instantly. There was no fiddly menus or setups. It just worked. That's really cool. So yeah, it's a $29.99 microphone. I don't think you'll find anything better for the price. It works so far for me perfectly, and I highly recommend it at that price. So please subscribe to my channel and watch out for more demos and music stuff soon. Until next time, let me sing a song, mate. Mustang Sally, guess you better slow your Mustang down, that free bird.